My name is Andy Brown. I'm the CEO of the Attention Council. The Attention Council is a not-for-profit multi-stakeholder group, and our goal is to promote the use of attention metrics in the media and creative industry. I think the key takeaway is the degree of unanimity in terms of the value of attention. We covered a number of different subjects. So we talked about attention as a media driver, we talked about creativity, but also we talked about some of the more sophisticated uses and perhaps more environmental use cases in the broadest sense of the word. Firstly, whether ultimately we build a better consumer environment for advertising using attention metrics, i.e. less clutter. And secondly, do we end up with a more sustainable advertising system with lower carbon emissions based on attention-based targets? Okay, so the reason why I think attention is garnering the level of attention that it does is a function of a number of things. I think first of all, technology is driving much greater levels of scalability around usage of eye cameras, but not just eye cameras. It's also about more scalable ways of measuring neuro activity, galvanic skin response. So technology has been a key driver. But I think also the fact that we're able to demonstrate the link between attention metrics and outcomes in terms of advertising is also, that as that body of work grows, the level of interest kind of grows with it. The Attention Council is extremely busy, as well as doing support for a couple of the IAB initiatives. We've supported in MENA, we've supported in Europe, we're also supporting IAB US in terms of their work streams. The goal ultimately is to try to make attention metrics easier to use and help the ecosystem understand how they work. So there's a key part there around education. So we do that through a number of live events, but we also are building a training course specifically so that people can get a grounding in attention metrics and their applications. Again, to try and remove barriers between users using attention metrics on a daily basis. So what have I learned from Interact? The session that Daniel Knapp ran at the start when he ran through the advertising expenditure, I thought was absolutely fascinating. I think he has a great ability to take something that's relatively complex and make it quite simple. And I guess the takeouts that I heard there were, yes, whilst there are headwinds, the market is still growing for digital advertising, which is good. But also specifics around the growth in retail media and CTV. And then putting my Attention Council head back on, the question then becomes, how do we think about attention measurement in those spaces and the degree to which attention could be a lens through which you could look at multiple different channels.